hit, a ground ball in the hole, and she beat it out. Very close play, and I think that speed played a factor in the game tonight. Obviously, we stole some bases, put a lot of pressure on them defensively with the stolen base, and just hustling all over the field. And that's nice to see. Of course, Valerie hits the big home run there to widen the gap a little bit, make it 3-0. That was a hard hit ball. I'm telling you, I've been coaching a long time. That ball got out of here in a hurry. So that was pretty impressive. And then, defensively, we made some great plays tonight. Aaliyah with just a fabulous catch there on the line drive. And then Vieira throwing out their base runner, I thought were two big, huge plays for us defensively. And then the fourth inning explosion, Vieira gets 2 hits in that inning. You don't see that. That's pretty rare. And then Reedy Davenport with a clutch RBI single there. And then Logaleo with 2 strikes. They threw a change up, and she just hit it out of the park. Just a great at-bat from her. And like I said, just a great team win for the Tigers tonight. And now we get ready for Boston College this weekend.
Coach 4-0 now against the Gamecocks all time, combined 27-2 by my count. Just what's it mean to your young program to be able to dominate the state the way you have?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just kind of staying within ourselves and knowing that each game is different, and this team has a lot of leadership and a lot of experience now going into these big rivalry games. And, South Carolina's a good team. I know the score didn't indicate it, but they're a really good team this year. They're a much improved offensive team. They got pitching depth, and I think it speaks a lot about our team, and we have definitely got up for this game in the last couple of years and played very well.
When you have the experience that you have, going into a game like this, how big is that, in the way they just kind of stay calm and just play through the emotions?
Yeah, I think obviously the experience part is the biggest factor there. They've been there, they've done that. They've played in a lot of big games. They've played in a lot of packed stadiums. I can remember our first game here when it was packed against Western Carolina, and we were a deer in headlights, So we've come a long way since those days.
Coach, last weekend, we talked about it. You didn't have any home runs against UVA, still found a way to sweep that series. Last 4 games, you have 12 home runs, I believe. So you're really showing the ability to, win pitchers dual type games or, be able to score a lot of runs.
Yeah, no question. I mean, we can score. Our offense is very versatile. We can score in many different ways, like we did tonight, and that's very evident. And sometimes, pitching's going to shut you down a little bit. So you need that versatility offensively to score runs in fast pitch softball, and our team can definitely do that.
Y'all are like number 1 ERA now as a team, I think. Number 3 batting average, number 3 fielding percentage. I could go on and on, but all these different statistical categories, offensive, defensively. You think this is maybe the most complete team in the country right now?
I think we're a very complete team. Obviously there's still a lot of season left, but I love the way we're playing ball right now. We're getting great pitching. Coach Jameson does a great job with our pitching staff. We have depth. We are a pitching staff. There's more than Valerie Cagle. Obviously, Millie Thompson, Brooke McCubbin, Reagan Spencer, all very capable pitchers. And it's our job to get them work now, during a long season. And that's often difficult, but we're very confident in our staff. And like I said, we're a complete team.
Having Millie and Valerie, how does that help you as a coach as you prepare and, kind of go to the approach of a series or just a weekday game, I should say?
It's a really nice luxury to have. It really is, because the two are so different in the circle. So as a opposing team, you have to prepare 2 different ways, and that's oftentimes difficult to do. And they're just both true competitors, and we've been playing great defense behind them. So you add that up, and that's a good equation for success.
What was your understanding of what happened with their head coach there in the second? Does it look like their pitcher was lifting her foot and repeatedly? Is that?
Yeah. So technically, the rule is if she was leaping a little bit, and you can't once you've been warned, you can't argue, and I believe that's what happened in that situation. But Bev's going to stick up for her team, and a good coach always will.
Did Allie take one off the head there? I missed it, but I heard it. It sounded like it.
Yeah, it took it off the head, and of course we got the protective gear, but you want to make sure, and she was totally fine. So thank God for that helmet.
Anything else for Coach Rittman?
Thank you all.